Good morning, welcome to your Wallops 10 a.m. weather briefing. We have some mostly cloudy conditions out there currently. We have this low cloud that's moving in and out of the region this morning. Should see that burn off. It's moving the late morning into the afternoon hours before it builds back in for the evening hours. We'll continue to see some northeasterly flow today, and that's going to give us a possibility of seeing a wind advisory, winds near 25 knots for later this morning into the afternoon hours. We'll see an area of low pressure moving into the region tomorrow. That's going to give us some unsettled conditions with rain likely, possibly heavy at times, and even a slight chance of a thunderstorm. So taking a look at our sounding from this morning, freezing level at 9,000 feet, winds strongest in the low levels this morning out of the northeast at 28 knots at 1,000 feet and 24 knots at 3,000 feet, then becoming light and variable between 6 and 16,000 feet and becoming northwesterly and moving the upper levels and seeing 21 knots at 25,000 feet. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, high pressure in control of our weather today, northeasterly flow in between an area of low pressure off the Carolinas that's going to be moving in the region tomorrow, and this area of high pressure off the north that's going to continue to give us a possibility of seeing a wind advisory today. So taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see we do have a lot of low cloud just off the coast over the open waters. We do see an area of low cloud that's over the bay and stretching into the Wallops region this morning, moving just west of Wallops, seeing some clear skies or filtered sunshine with just some cirrus cloudiness. But over the Wallops region right now, we do see a fair amount of low clouds around 500 feet. And that's going to be the case most likely for this morning, and then they'll be moving in and out of the region for the afternoon hours. So taking a look at the European model the next few days, you can see that area low pressure off the Carolina coast, high pressure in control for this evening. Moving overnight, we'll see that area low pressure moving on shore into North Carolina and seeing the precipitation and copious amounts of moisture moving in the region. And that's going to give us a good chance, a likely chance of seeing some rainfall tomorrow, and also seeing a chance of some heavier rainfall as that area low pressure moves over the region. And we're going to see abnormally high amounts of moisture in the atmosphere for this time of year moving into the region for tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to give us that chance of some heavier rainfall. Could even see a slight chance of a thunderstorm. Most likely that won't happen, but can't rule it out as we do have a little bit of instability in the region as well as this area of low pressure moving through. Moving on into Thursday, we'll see abundant low cloudiness during the morning, and then we'll see fairly nice conditions for Thursday afternoon. Going to see a case once again with the low clouds that are going to remain just off the coast or just along the coastal sections, and that's going to give us anywhere from a mostly to partly cloudy afternoon on Thursday with warmer temperatures in the 60s for Thursday. And then for Friday, we're going to have a potent area of low pressure move into the Midwest. That's going to be providing areas the southeast, possibly a severe weather outbreak across that region for Thursday. But we move into Friday for the Wallops region, you're going to see breezy conditions. This area low pressure is going to track fairly well off to the north and west, and it's going to lose much of the moisture associated with it once it moves towards our region in the form of a cold front. So only seeing a slight chance of seeing a rain shower on Friday. We'll see warm conditions on Friday and breezy winds as well. Seeing temperatures in the upper 70s across the peninsula for Friday, with winds most likely gusting over 25 knots. Then for Saturday, we'll see a fairly tranquil day. Weak area high pressure builds in from the west, and that's going to give us a westerly wind to northwesterly wind. That's a warming wind across Wallops, and that's going to allow for us to see a fairly pleasant day for Saturday, temperatures in the upper 60s and plentiful sunshine. We move into Sunday, we're going to have a potent upper level trough digging in from the Ohio Valley that's going to give us a chance of some rain showers and even a chance of a thunderstorm for Sunday afternoon into the evening hours, as we have a strong cold front moving towards the region, as well as a good amount of wind energy out in front of that, and warmer temperatures as well. So we'll have some instability, we'll have the trough moving through, and that's going to give us a chance of some thunderstorms for Sunday evening. Then for Monday, looks like colder conditions across the region. European really wraps up this low and deepens it across the northeast states, most likely overdone here, but you can see that it's going to be fairly windy on Monday, and could even see a brief sprinkle across the region as this upper level low moves through the region. So looking at a risk chart for today, we'll see a high around 59 degrees for late this afternoon after the clouds do scour out across the region. We'll see winds gusting up near 25 knots for this afternoon and the late morning hours today. And we'll see northeasterly winds 7 to 12 knots overnight and becoming more light by tomorrow morning east to 11 knots. East 6 to 11 knots. Our temperature for the overnight low will be around 50 degrees this evening and then rising slightly into the lower to mid-50s by tomorrow morning. As I mentioned, we'll see that low cloudiness in here tonight, and we'll also see a slight chance of some sprinkles by tomorrow morning. So for our 24-hour terminal forecast, going to see that low cloudiness in the region currently through about noon, and then it should see that low cloudiness scour out across the region, with partly cloudy conditions expected after 1400 local. Then we'll see that low cloud build back in after about 1800 local this evening, and seeing ceilings possibly down to 300 feet overnight. We'll also see a possibility of some mist or some drizzle in the region overnight, and we'll see a slight chance of rain showers in the region after about midnight until 8 local Tuesday morning, and then we'll see a better chance of rainfall after Tuesday at 8 local. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Wednesday through Thursday. Wednesday, overcast, rain showers likely, especially in the afternoon. A slight chance of a better thunderstorm, and some of the rain could be heavy at times during the afternoon. We'll see a high of 57 degrees. Rain shower chances and rain chances look to be around 90%. Wednesday night, overcast with abundant low cloudiness and fog. Chance of lingering rain showers early, a low of 53. Looking like we're going to have a good amount of fog and low cloudiness in here, and going with a red condition. Looking like about 80 to 90% chance of seeing those ceilings below 500 feet, as well as with fog in here, visibility is down possibly a quarter of a mile. Then for Thursday, we'll see morning low clouds and fog. That'll burn off to mostly to partly cloudy sky during the afternoon. Be warm with a high of 67 degrees. So for the next 7 days, looking like fairly seasonable conditions today and tomorrow temperature-wise. We'll see that rain likely tomorrow, and then unseasonably warm temperatures for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with temperatures in the mid-60s to upper 70s by Friday, with that only 10% chance of a rain shower Friday morning. So Friday looks like it could see near 80 degrees inland, so seeing a first taste of late spring weather with temperatures well above normal for Friday. Then for Saturday and Sunday, looks like a fairly nice day, as I mentioned on Saturday, high around 67 degrees. Sunday, that chance of showers and thunderstorms, a high of 65, looking about a 60% chance of rainfall. The chance of thunderstorms a bit lower, but with that trough moving through, as well as the wind energy, and looks like some instability developing, a decent chance of some thunderstorms moving through the region on Sunday evening. And for Monday, we'll see temperatures slightly below normal, windy conditions, cooler weather, partly cloudy sky. As I mentioned, can't rule out a sprinkle on Monday with that upper level low moving through. One other thing I like to mention here is the overnight lows. You can see well above normal for this time of year. Should be in the mid-30s. Going to see anywhere from about 15 to 20 degrees above normal until we get to Monday morning. And not seeing any freezing conditions expected for at least the next 7 days. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.